What's up, my girlies, gays, and nays? So like, I hope you don't think it's like, actually, no, I have a question. Do you think it's weird that I am doing like a little video reacting to, let me see, they say my TikTok crush? Wait, what's that? What's that? No? Oh my god, thank you, knew it. Anyway, yeah, so today we're at reacting to Afroless. Um, oof. Anyway, um, like, forgot their pronouns, but we're just gonna go with they for now on with us. They are so fucking hot. They're so, oh, like, they eat every fucking time. Like, either, oh. Anyway, and let's do this one.
I'm about to talk about something that's going to activate the bully in your brain, right? So if the bully's activated and you want to make fun of me, just please do something better with your time and block me. Trust me, you got better things to do than make fun of me. I'm just being dead ass. Most of y'all will have the bully chip activated when I talk about this. So if you feel like, oh, this nigga's saying something stupid, I don't like feeling dismissed, and I bet you don't want to hear what I gotta say, so please just block me and move on. Last warning. I personally hate the way how being chronically online is used as an insult to make fun of people. More specifically, the line, why are people putting their personal business online? Just get a diary. The reason why I don't like this is because, yeah, let's answer the question. Why are people putting their personal business online? And it's probably because the fact that they have nobody to communicate with them in real life. Nobody in real life is validating them. So if somebody's putting their personal diary and personal experience out there online for everybody to see, that means they're yearning for connection. They're yearning for someone to actually listen and understand them. So for people to be like, oh, y'all just chronically online, I feel like it's incredibly dismissive and it's bullying. Like, I do think it's a form of, and I'm not saying I'm better than y'all. I used to do the same shit, and I'll probably do the same shit in the future. I just gotta check myself. We're ignoring the problem that these people that are chronically online, they are being dismissed in real life. No one's listening to them, willing to help them grow. And I'm projecting my own experience because that's exactly what happened to me growing up. Disclaimer, I'm about to say a lot of traumatic stuff that happened to me in my life earlier on, so if you don't want to hear it, you can click off now. I'm gonna be oversharing.
Okay. I just gotta say, I got a traumatic life too. But like, this is the video that inspired this video that I'm doing. Like, oh, and like, yeah, he just, oh, they ate so hard with this video. Like, T to T, no fucking notes. Like, left no crumbs or kernels. Anyway.
I'm just saying, today I'm going to talk about the hate that Doechie's getting. You better fucking listen because I'm not going to stutter. And trigger warning, I'm going to be talking about how black men do platform racist white people. And if you don't want to hear that, I don't want to see your comment. I don't give a fuck. Block me. And if you're not black, do not comment. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to see your comment. I don't even want to see you agree with me. Shut the fuck up and listen. This video is going to have 3 sections. Gatekeeping, who's truly safe in hip-hop and black spaces, and how do we deal with hate from people we don't want to mention. First off, why is Aiden Ross even in the same conversation with Doechii? Why? Wait, we actually have to answer this question. Aiden Ross should not be mentioned in hip-hop discussions whatsoever, but because black men have constantly platformed him over the years, tons of rappers came to his platform and gave him it. Black men gave Aiden Ross a voice in hip-hop. Aiden Ross had a voice, but if it wasn't for black men, it would just be like, niggas white. But because black men have validated his presence, not his voice, but his presence, now he has some influence and authority over what people perceive of Doechii. My personal opinion, this is why gatekeeping is so important. We gotta gatekeep niggas like Aiden Ross, and we gotta gatekeep niggas that platform Aiden Ross from this community, because Aiden Ross has proven proven that he doesn't give a fuck about the culture. He just wants to talk shit and make his money. Gatekeeping is culture preservation. If you cannot gatekeep someone like Aiden Ross to have an influence over hip-hop discussions, what's gonna happen to the fucking culture? This is not just an Aiden Ross problem, but who is?
And he right. But I'm getting a little bored. I don't know what hell, but I'm getting a little bored.
I want to talk about why I think AOT is like an amazing story, but for a very unorthodox reason. Attack on Titan is a story that's about revolution without creativity, and the destruction that revolution has if it doesn't have creativity ingrained into it. Before I go further into my point, Isayama agrees with me. Isayama has stated in the past that he does not agree with the conclusion that he made for Eren, right? But he created this world where creativity was so voided and the Eldians seek for autonomy and freedom. The Eldians and Eren grew up in a world that was excessively violent towards them. Excessive violence was the tools that the oppressors used against the Eldians. So Eren's response to this excessive violence is even more excessive violence to back them off. I think that's what makes Eren such a compelling character when he sees the rest of the world. Like, he sees how big the world is and he realizes, oh my god, I'm gonna kill all these niggas, right? And I bet Eren doesn't even agree with himself. He just couldn't think of a different way, but I bet the second he looked that child in the eyes in that one manga panel, he thought maybe there could have been another way. But I can't think of one. Because the only tools that the Eldians, that Eren knew how to use, was excessive violence, which the Marlians enforced on the Eldians. I think it's the Achilles heels of Eren, someone who can see the future, but he can only trust what he sees with his own eyes, but he can't trust his imagination to imagine a better world for everybody else. I bet Isayama's intentions was that Eren was tied to fate, but I think Eren was just socialized to this fate rather than tied down to it. And that's the reason why Eren was such a lost child, because he only trusted what he saw with his two front eyes rather than what he could see with his mind. I want to make sure this is clear. I'm not saying this is what Isayama intended. This is not a face-valued analysis. It's more so looking deeper at the story from my perspective of the world and seeing how Eren was socialized into the person that he was in AOT. Even if Isayama didn't intend to make Eren like this, the story is still there, and I think that's what's so masterful about it. The Eldians in AOT were ironically not fighting for creativity, but the opportunity to try to find creativity in life. That's what I see AOT as, and that's why it's voided of creativity. Not because the manga lacks creativity, but the characters in this world were voided of creativity to try to imagine a better world for themselves. It's ironic because the solutions that both Zeke and Eren have...
Okay. I have pause before I lose my point. But okay, I've never seen the show. But like, bitch, I'm confused. Fuck. Like, I don't know. Man. Like, never mind. Are both excessively violent. Keyword excessive. Zeke wanted to commit a light genocide on the Eldians, make sure they never give birth so they could just all die out. Eren, well, kind of like the exact opposite, but not light, just like bulldozing the rest of the world. I want to make sure this is clear. I'm not saying violence is inherently bad. I'm saying there's an excessive violence towards what Eren, Zeke, the Marlians wanted to do. These people have committed excessive violence that was unnecessary to the point where it wasn't even self-defense anymore. I have a theory that Isayama agrees with this. I'm loosely quoting him right now, but he did say he was tied to the idea of Eren because Eren kind of represented the pessimism that Isayama had as a child or a teenager, whatever. I do think AOT is a scary story to think about if it has influence, if people do not have the discernment to understand why Eren is wrong. I think Isayama, on purposely or not, created an amazing story about what does the fight of autonomy look like when creativity is not part of revolution. Because without creativity, you will end up using the oppressor's weapons against them rather than forging a new world where these weapons are not even needed. And that's ironic that I said that because that was Eren's goal, to get rid of the Titans completely. My question is, though, now, when do I even watch this show? Like, Oh, it's Attack on Titan. Oh. 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 Bro, I didn't even read the. Okay. Now that gives me a little bit more context. I have like seen like 2 seasons of this. Well, yeah. So that okay, now everything like makes so much more sense. Like that's why he wanted to he saw how big the actual world was and wanted to kill little people because he was stuck in that little tiny ass Thunderdome, little space, whatever, and like there was like millions plus billions of other people out there. Let's kill them all. Yeah, that makes more sense. Like, okay, okay.
For Aaron to do that, he still committed the act of excessive violence. He still continued the cycle of excessive violence, you know? If you made it to this in the part of the video, I just want to let you know, I'm sorry this video is a little bit weak. I haven't watched AOT in several years, right? So it's really hard for me to pull up pieces from the story. So if anybody wants to go in or criticize anything I said in the video, I would really like to know. Like, I would really like to know your thoughts on my perspective on this. Really, please let me know. But anyways, peace out, y'all. I want to talk about why I think
Just because I couldn't see the comment section at first, I wish like that was more like explained. But um, yeah, I don't know. Like at the same time, I love the tribalism because it's the same thing that siblings with girllie.
I'm so sorry. On the internet, I'm unapologetically who I want to be no matter what. And it's so funny
Period.
when people see me get excited. Everything's like, oh, you need some help. Oh, you need to admit to hospital. Or you like X, Y, and Z. And it's like, nigga, if you saw me in real life, you would think I'm the most respectable, nice person that you would see. But guess what? That's not me. I don't want to be in real life when I'm on the internet. I want to be myself. Why the fuck would I be anybody else when I'm inside the walls of my own home? Why would I? That sounds
Period.
so fucking stupid. You want me to
Period.
act like how I act at school, work, or just out in public on the internet when I'm inside my house? That's
Like,
stupid.
bro.
That's dumb. Like,
Yeah.
the layers of like fucking internalized, like putting yourself down is insane if you're doing that shit. I'm not saying everybody gotta see who the fuck you are on the internet. No, I'm not saying that. But if I have an emotion that I want to express, I'm not gonna hold it back because when I'm on the internet, when I'm with my phone on this camera, guess what? I'm inside my own house. I'm inside my own house. Why would I censor myself in my house? Why? Why? Like, I have to do that when I'm outside. 24/7, consistently, always dumbing down my personality, always like just trying to keep my emotions regulated. Why would I do that in my house? I'm trying to have fun. I'm trying to express myself. I'm trying to be over dramatic. Like, oh my God, I'm over dramatic. I'm trying to be cringe. I don't give a shit. You feel me? Like, I'm just chill. And everybody that knows me can deal with it. You know what I mean? Everybody that knows me knows how I operate. They think I'm fun to be around. They think I'm a joy to be around. So why the fuck would I want to appeal to some loser ass niggas that don't know who the fuck I am? I'm so sorry. On the internet, I'm unapologetically who I want to be no matter what. And it's so funny when people see me get excited. Everything's like, oh, you need some help. Oh, you need a mental help. Respectfully, to my Fiona and Cake fans, can you come up to the front of the class and explain something to me? Why the fuck did y'all over-exaggerate how bad Fiona was this season? The way y'all were talking about Fiona, like, I thought she committed massive murder or something. Nah, I'm not saying she's perfect, but I ain't gonna lie, I love a messy bitch. Y'all make her relationship with DJ Flame sound like the worst thing in the world. It was just like a messy talking stage at best with an ex. You know what I mean? It was just a messy talking stage with an ex. There was nothing more to it. I will admit my bias though. I love a messy thick bitch. I'm sorry, I love a messy thick bitch. Fiona is literally my type. I don't care. Like, I saw her down bad. I was like, I understand you, girl. Ah! Where I will not defend Fiona is her negligence to Marshall Lee's mother and the abuse that Marshall Lee went through and the neglect that Marshall Lee went through growing up. Fiona was fucked up for that. I will not defend her for that whatsoever. You mad at how Fiona treated Cake? I just think both Fiona and Cake needed to set boundaries and that's it. No.
But I gotta say one thing. No, well, hold on. I need to look at myself. But like, wait, what am I doing here? Where am I? Okay, here we go. Did you hear what he said? What they said? Thick, messy, thick and messy, bitch. I'm both of those and more. Bitch, I'm bad. Like, and I'm fucking sexy as fuck. Bitch, I'm his type. I'm their type. Bitch, you had it. Oh. Choose that. Hey. Here's that. Like,
nothing more, nothing less. Now, I'm not saying Fiona was right for treating Cake like that because she was neglectful. But honestly, both Fiona and Cake just did not have good boundaries on what to do and what not to do. You feel me? The way y'all talked about DJ Flame this season, y'all talk about him like he's talking me from Nana. Like, what? This nigga DJ Flame was not no manipulator. Both him and Fiona were just some messy ass 30-year-olds, and that's it. And you know what I mean? And I'm not excusing the cheating whatsoever. Don't worry. I'm just saying, Fiona's my type of mess. I'm gonna stand beside her. I was like, I'm gonna stand beside her. That's my girl, and she's so beautiful. Oh my god, like, come on. I'm sorry. I just when she was crying on the floor for DJ Flame, bro, I love a pathetic bitch. I don't know, there's something about it. It's like, she's so beautiful, and like, I feel you, man. I understand, feel those emotions, bro. If you want to see,
okay, not like I'm not like pathetic, but like I won't do everything. Whatever. Let's say that. Let's put it there. Put it there. But I will do something. Like, if I really fuck with you, I will figure out how to get away with murder. Okay? But I ain't going to jail. Not that shit again. Oh. Which was a misdemeanor, okay? Like, it was just shoplifting. Yeah. Also, like and follow and watch my other video. If or other videos if I post this later. But if you want to help a black woman stay out of debt, thank you. Okay. Anyway, like, but I ain't no simp, but I'm a lover girl. I am a lover girl. Like, you can't play with me, but go down bad. You know?
Serious analysis. Honestly, I just really loved Fiona's character this season. I love how messy she is. I love the mistakes she's made. And she was the best part of the season. I mean, the show is called Fiona and Cake. You know what I'm saying? She was the most interesting thing about this season. And that makes sense for a main character to be the most interesting about a show. But Adventure Time is usually a show where there's a multitude of things that's very interesting. But no, this season was very focused on Fiona. And I thought it was a great experience seeing that. I really believe episode 9 and Fiona meeting Fur tied her character in together real nicely. And I have not seen the finale yet, but it was just really great. Anyways, what y'all think about the makeup? Is it cute?
I think better than Fiona.
I know it is. Anyways, bye y'all.
Okay.
Respectfully to my Fiona and Cake fans, can you come?
Wait. Oh, it's the Adventure Time one. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. Well, I do feel like generally it's just a cartoon, but I generally feel like I do look like, I don't know. Ooh. Yeah. This kind of more this. But like, well, that I would wear personally, but. Damn. Thighs look really big in them. And so, now I can make, oh my god. I'm glad you didn't hear what I said. It doesn't matter. Anyway, bye. Anyway,
Up to the front of the class and explain something to me. Why the fuck did y'all over-exaggerate how bad Fiona was this? She committed massive murder or something. Nah, I'm not saying she's... Yo, I'm so sad. I have to wipe up this makeup, but I love it so much. Like, oh my god. Why is makeup bad for your skin? Cause, like, oh my... Like, why do I have to wipe this off of my face? I look good right now. Oh, this is the hardest part about doing makeup, just taking it off because I'm just destroying a masterpiece. Like, why? Why does wood have to be so unfair? One last look before I kill you off, gang. Might as well set a funeral for this makeup look. I'm gonna miss you. Yo, I'm so... Now people are saying I look like Marshall with longer dreads, and it's like, first jabber, now this! Before we start the New Year's, you and me are gonna go through every single character I got compared to in cartoons. We're gonna see if we agree with them or not. So let's see if these people are racist or they're W observation. First off, we got Marshall Lee. I apparently look like him. Apparently, I look like Jabber at the same time, right? I'm not joking when I say that. At the same time, I look like Hobie Brown from Spider-Verse.
You do!
I apparently look like all three of these characters
That's what's most
at the same time. For the ones that are tapped in, I also get called Marcus from... I actually don't mind this one. I actually really like this one because Marcus is... I love Daybreak. I'm just saying I'm getting a little bit bored like at these suggestions that y'all saying because y'all only know 3 characters with dreadlocks. But it's not low-key your fault, but it's your fault at the same time. It's not your fault because unfortunately there's not a lot of dreadlock representation when it comes to black people in cartoon spaces. Unfortunately. It is your fault because y'all not pulling from some deep cuts like... Because what about Kasim from Magi? How has nobody said this yet? They're just fine, I'm sorry. Pronounce it Maggie wrong, just tell me in the comment section. What about Izumi Curtis from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood? I don't care if the manga didn't intend it. That's a fucking light-skinned woman. I don't know, it's just like, get more creative. Like, say I look like James from Pokemon or something. Cause I want to let y'all know I got banned off of TikTok Live for saying I wanted to be the trans Shamar Moore. Sorry, guys. My fault. I want to let y'all know I got banned off of TikTok Live for saying I wanted to be the trans Shamar Moore. Sorry, guys. My fault. I want to let y'all know.
Why would they do that? What? That's... I don't even know if that's true right now. Like, what? That makes no fucking sense.
Every other day I'm wondering, what's a human being gotta be like? What's a way to just become? Every other day I'm wondering, what's a human being gotta be like? What's a way to just become? Every other day I'm wondering, what's a human being gotta be like? What's a way to just...
This is another Fiona and Cake hate video, and this is a Gary and Marshall Lee hate video. So if you don't want to see that, click off. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what?
What?
Yes, you guys have 10 to 20 seconds to click off. This is a long disclaimer. I know niggas complain about it, but I do not care. I don't want to deal with hate comments. Please leave, all right? I don't want to deal with hate comments with my hate, all right? The irony. You know what? I deserve to hate. I don't care. I'm never going to hate over here. Bro, I do not got a good reason I do not like Marshall Lee and Gary in the season 2 of Fiona and Cake. I liked them in season 1. They was kind of cute, but season 2, I'm sorry, make them more toxic. Put some spice in that bitch. Yo, get Rebecca Sugar in that writing room. Give her some notes on Steven Universe on how to make messy, gay-ass relationships and cook. Alright? I'm sick of this bullshit. The reason why Marshall Lee and Princess Bubblegum were good is because they was messy, they was toxic, and they worked through that shit. These niggas, they dig like a tiny bit toxic, but they're boring. It's boring. This is barely even cute. It's not cute. It's safe. You know what I'm saying? It's not even cute shit. It's just safe shit. It's such a safe, and I don't have a good reason for it. I don't have a good reason, like an analysis on why that is. So I don't mind people hating on my opinion for it because I'm not doing a good job explaining myself. I think I usually have a good way. I don't have a good job explaining myself today.
Okay. But for y'all that don't know, hey, where am I? Where's my face? Oh, okay. Oh, how long was it doing that for? Anyway, I might have to refilm this whole entire fucking video, but honestly, I don't fucking care. Like, y'all missed some literal freaking facial expressions. But if y'all don't know about how Bubblegum and Marceline like figured shit out and like got it, okay, it wasn't really in like a toxic way that you might kind of think, like some people might think based on what his wording is, and if you never like saw the fucking show, like it was always so sweet, and there were like, so I remember like in the movie Marceline would take something like Bubba would say and like just take it to like a fucking 100, and it's like, so you don't like me, and then it's like, no, and then Bubbles would be like, no, I do like you, like, nah. And then they come, and after they fight like this giant dragon that comes out of fucking nowhere, they get together and it's all cute and it's romantic and it's so beautiful. So beautiful. What the? Okay. Cinnamons. I don't know how I got there, but anyway. Like, yeah. Honestly, I really haven't seen much of Fiona and Cake season. I forgot what they were even called for a minute, but like, yeah. Also, why is the cat named Cake? Like, ooh, excuse me. Girl, that was nasty too. Oh my god. I don't know if I can post this shit. Like, what? Bitch. I need something so messy. Okay. Oh. Ooh, that's fine.
Isn't it over? It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? You won, and she chose you, and she loved you, and she's gone. It's over, isn't it? Why can't I move on? Isn't it over? It's over, isn't it? Is
My issue with the
Wait,
depiction of it.
actually, this was so beautiful.
Isn't it over?
Also, like, I made a video off of somebody else's video on TikTok. Because they said that basically just something about how people don't think Pearl is valid. Are you fucking kidding me? Of course she's fucking valid. Honestly, I did the same. Like, well, this was all the way in fucking middle school, but like I was literally just as depressed as Pearl was over friends that didn't even give me half or at the pinky amount of time that Pink gave Pearl. Oh my god. It's just not. It's so unfair. You know? Like, the fuck? The fuck? Well, anyway, that's time for me. See ya.